Hello everyone, GM Admiral here with another episode of Rip 'em, and I'm here with a very special pack opening today, folks. This is the return of OverPower, the card game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, OverPower lives. Lazarus Rising Games has purchased the rights to produce OverPower again, and they just recently made a big splash at PAX East and made the announcement that Walking Dead and Invincible will be coming out in January. That's going to be their first expansion set. But this is the set that came out for their Kickstarter. It's called Edgar Rice Burroughs and the World Legends. So Edgar Rice Burroughs was their first real license that they were able to procure. And of course, the World Legends are some public domain characters that they were able to get into the set as well. Now, what's cool about this OverPower set, it is 100% compatible with the old game from the 90s. I used to play it all the time as a kid growing up. And I think what you're going to see here is a really, really cool concept for how booster packs can be laid out. Because one of the things that really stunk back in the day was you could open up a booster pack and say get Professor X or Deadpool or Captain America, but you would have none of their special cards or any other cards really to work with them. So Lazarus Rising has found a way to fix that. And I'm really excited to share that with you today. So 36 packs in a box. It's more than what most do, but you also get 17 card packs. And these 17 card packs are collated in such a way that you get a couple of characters in each. So the first is Merlin. See Merlin there. So the stats are all the same. They're equivalent. They changed some of the names just for trademarking issues. And down here they've created something new, which is called the threat level of a character. And that's how many points it costs for deck building, essentially. So what's cool is you get Merlin plus 5 of his 6 specials. Now Merlin is a really cool character. He has a negate. He has some fun specials. He also has a really rad inherent ability too. But the pack layout is you get one character and you get a second character. This is Professor Moriarty. Very, very cool. Looks like there might be a printing thing here. There's a red strip there. I don't think that's supposed to be there. That's really cool. But then you get him with his 5 specials. Then you get to your uncommons. So in your uncommon slot, there are 4 cards. In this case, you get the 6th special for some of the characters and some other cool stuff. So there's a Dr. Watson special. This is a teamwork card. This is a fortification. This is a King Arthur, his uncommon. So the rares in this set, what's really, really cool is the rares are all just going to be alternate art or alternate treatment cards. They are any card that you need to play the game will be coming in the common or uncommon slot. So the rare is I got an alternate art Carson of Venus, which is cool. I do not have that card, so I'm excited for it. Also very cool is that print stain for Moriarty. I'm going to have to look at that and show that to some of the other players. So as you can see, 17 cards, you can use them all. None of them's in an advertisement. None of them's a land card. So we're pretty excited. So this is Angry Mob, the Modern Age. 30 hits to be cumulative KO'd, and a brute force of 8, which is always awesome. There are 3 different Angry Mob cards in the game, actually. Robin Hood. Ooh, this Robin Hood looks like it has that print stain as well. I wonder if this was that whole sheet. It's a roller mark. That's pretty cool. We got the Cthulhu 11 attack as an uncommon, which is awesome. Carson of Venus, uncommon. Angry Mob, Industrial Age. And Billy the Kid. And our rare is... Ooh, this is the super rare Morgan Le Fay. I have not seen this yet. great first 2 packs. A couple of variant cards that I haven't seen, and these weird print mark cards that I'm going to have to do some more research on. It almost looks like ink got on the roller. All right, here we go. Sherlock Holmes. So for those of you that don't know how to play Overpower, you end up making a team of 4 characters. Your total threat cannot be more than 76 points. And you usually want their icons to line up in some way because you use power cards to throw at other people. So no print errors here. Tarzan, one of my favorite characters in the set. He can outsmart people with his inherent ability, and he has some pretty ridiculous specials, like a 7 strength, a 7 combat, or sorry, 7 brute force now is what it's called, 7 combat, and so on. Ooh, I've got the uncommon Zorro, 3 quick strikes, which is great. This is an any character card. That means anyone on your team can use it. And this allows you to go get another card out of the dead pile. Deja Thoras, Morgan Le Fay, and Alternate Art Wicked Witch. This is a really cool witch art. Also did not have that yet. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we get. Anubis. This character was very, very cool in the playtest. We felt he was a little bit expensive, so he did get toned down after the playtest. But he has some pretty fun specials. Oh, and there's Mina Harker, our lovely lady vampire. She has some cool stuff that she can do when she is in the reserve of your team, which is awesome. Ooh, Angry Mob Middle Ages. That's an uncommon. Another Supe. Ooh, the Hercules 9 Combat. This is one that lots of people are looking for. So even as an uncommon, this might still carry some pretty decent value. And my rare is... Oh, no, wait. I got a another Teamwork. And then my rare is... Oh, this Dracula art is so gorgeous. Love it. All of these character cards have the opportunity to come in foil, the rare ones. And then 20 of the characters in the set, because the Kickstarter did so well, were replaced with complete foil, what we call character stack. So character stack is, there's Joan of Arc. So a character stack is the character plus their 5 cards. Another Professor Moriarty. Ooh, let's see if we can compare. So, look at the difference. See that red roller mark there? That's pretty cool. That doesn't happen very often. So then there's the Moriarty character stack, right? You get Moriarty and his 5 specials. And then we get to the uncommons. The uncommons are... This is such a cool art for Teamwork. Another Teamwork. This is another any character, a really good one. Another any character, a really good one. Okay, so this is the super rare Zeus. It also comes in foil. This one is not foil. But even just getting this is... Oh my gosh. This is my favorite art in the entire set. They did such a great job with it. Yeah. Oh man, if that was foil, I would have just lost my mind. All right, so we got Korak, son of Tarzan. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 specials. Then we get Victory Harbin. And her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 specials. Then we get to our uncommon stack. We've got... That's a great Teamwork art as well. Oh yeah, they did a great job with all of these Teamwork, showing different characters. Love it. Ooh, there's a foil 6 any power with Zeus on it. A little bit of a line there from a roller. And there's an alternate art Mina Harker. So you can see some characters actually end up with 3 different arts in the set, which is kind of cool. And the super rare arts are usually done by really big name artists, or at least they will be moving forward. There's Captain Nemo. He's a cool character in the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's that 10 energy attack. That's crazy. Another Tarzan. This is a 7 any power, not foil this time. Another Teamwork. Another Teamwork. These Teamworks are great. The 5 multi. This is great. I want to get a couple of these in foil. Oh, I just saw foil. And our foil is the ultra rare King Arthur in foil. Wow. I do have a couple of copies of him regular, but this is the foil one that Doug Sims was looking for. I know he already got it, but that is a cool King Arthur. And something I didn't already have, which is great. After opening 2 packs. I had pretty much the full set after opening 1 pack, actually. Another Modern Age Angry Mob. Ooh, Sun Wukong. This is good to have another copy of. He is really, really good. His specials are ridiculous. But you do pay 22 points of your 76 towards him, so that's quite a bit. Van Helsing. This art is great. Look at the stuff on his wall. Barsoom. Okay, so this is a location that you can use as a home base. And this one specifically rewards you for using characters who up their stats. Legendary Escape. Ooh, that Deja is great. Deja Torres. Again, one of those Edgar Rice Burroughs properties that they were able to procure. So here's the normal King Arthur, which is, if we compare it to the ultra rare, pretty cool. King Arthur is really good. Oh, and I got a Victory Harbin foil stack. This is great. So basically, this is only available in the boxes that you get off of the Kickstarter. And you'll notice that her entire set of common cards are in foil, which is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Get a Minotaur on here for part of a Teamwork, which is funny. Another King Arthur 7. Another Dr. Watson 7. Heimdall, this is a great any character. And our rare is the rare Cthulhu. I would love to get this in foil. So the chase is on for foil cards right now. There are people, all sorts of players are looking for these foil rares, which is kind of fun that that's what people are looking for. See, so here's the normal Cthulhu. Here's the the rare Cthulhu, I should say. Pretty awesome. I mean, they're both great art. I would take them both in foil and love it. Cthulhu is 22 points as well, so he's very, very powerful in the game. We have a John Carter. Then we get to our uncommons, a Korak uncommon, a Teamwork, a Victory Harbin uncommon. This is the one thing that stinks about having the foil stack of character specials, is that the uncommons aren't foil, unfortunately. Another Teamwork. Ooh, and the alternate art Ra, which you can also get in foil. So maybe I will pull one of those someday. That's a really cool art for Ra, though. And look at this, folks. We've been going for 14 minutes, and I'm only a third of the way through. So I'll keep moving through this as quickly as I can. There's Mr. Hyde as a character, which we haven't seen yet. He has some fun stuff where he transforms. Teamwork. Oh, this Moriarty -10 adventure. Very, very, very good. Teamwork, and this Korak alternate art. Yeah, that Moriarty -10 adventure is great card. Headless Horseman. He has some awesome variant arts that I'd like to try to nail down at some point as well. See, as you can see, they got some fun public domain stuff. Ooh, another Moriarty. Okay. And then our uncommons are Teamwork, Baker Street. This is designed really for Sherlock and Watson. Joan of Arc. This is a cool one where she gives +2 combat and intelligence for the remainder of the game to all females. Teamwork. Ooh, and this is what I call the Doctor Who time traveler, because he looks a little bit like a Doctor Who from a while ago, but very, very cool. I have not gotten this art for the time traveler yet. All right, and we're with this, we'll be about a third through. Here's Jane Porter from Tarzan. She's got some fun stuff. You'll notice that Jane, Tarzan, and Korak get better when they're played with each other. Same thing with Lancelot and King Arthur, which is fun. Oh, the Mummy, he's cool. Teamwork and alternate art Moriarty. I've actually got this in foil from my first box. All right, into our next stack here. Let's see. We haven't pulled too many foils yet, so hoping we can get some more from the middle column here. Another Robin Hood. There's what the regular Raw looks like. Also very good. Lots of fire. The 4 multi. I'll always take more multi-power cards. This Leonidas is in the set. He's probably one of the best cards in the set too. His uncommon is spectacular. You can really build around it. Ooh, and the 3 multi. Teamwork. Oh! This is an awesome art, Zorro. I wish it was foil, but I'll take this because it's so good. Zorro is one of those characters that has 3 different arts in the game, and I do not have this one yet. Start going a little bit more quickly. Morgan Le Fay. Tars Tarkus, again from John Carter. Some more any characters. Teamworks. These Teamworks are really good. Oh, there's the other Time Travelers variant, which is, I think this is the super rare. All right, another King Arthur, which is good because you still want multiples of some of their specials. Another Sherlock Holmes. We've got any character. That's good. Teamwork. Sun Wukong rares. Great. Ooh, there's the Count of Monte Cristo. So this was the variant art, and somehow this inherent ability, which was from the playtesting, made it through. This inherent ability is no longer in effect. You'll notice on the other 2 cards, even in the foil of this card, this inherent ability is not there. So Lazarus has said that was a misprint. In any future prints, that will be fixed. Merlin. Ooh, a 3 Musketeers foil stack. Look, I mean, the foiling on these cards are just spectacular. Love me my 3 Musketeers. Look at that. Love it. So good. All right, well, that's awesome. That cements me making my 3 Musketeers deck that I was planning on. Tarzan uncommon, Headless Horseman, any hero, Teamwork, and Hercules alternate art. I don't love this one. I don't know why. Not enough action, I don't think. All right, we're getting to be about halfway through the box. There's Joan of Arc. There's the regular Zorro. Oh, Amina Harker uncommon. Sherlock Holmes uncommon. Wicked Witch uncommon. Oh, there's the other Zorro alternate art. Still only 2 foil stacks. Usually you get like 3 or 4 in a box, so I'm hoping that I get a couple of more and a couple of foil rares as well. Invisible Man. This guy's really fun. His specials are annoying. There's a 3 Musketeers not foil. John Carter uncommon. Teamwork. Carson of Venus. Ooh, I needed more of these. That's good. And there's the John Carter variant art, which I've already got one of, but it almost looks like He-Man, which is cool. I was thinking when I opened it the other day. There's another Anubis. John Carter. So one thing that I should point out is that when you draft, you open a pack and you put these two characters down. Your uncommons and your rare stay in your hand. And then you basically snake draft from all the characters that people put down. And you do that for 3 different packs. So you'll end up with 6 characters to build a deck with, plus the 15 cards that you kept. So drafting is going to be, I think, very big with this game. Dracula Uncommon, Billy the Kid, Teamwork. Ooh, another one of the Hercules ones. That's a really, really good one to pull. Ooh, and the alternate art, Leonidas. Look at that. It's such good art. All right. We're going to keep going. Another Cthulhu stack. Another Tarzan stack. Angry Mob Industrial Age. Another Teamwork. Another Teamwork. Deja Torres. Oh, I love this variant of Billy the Kid. There's a lot of action going on here. Notice that they also remove the words next to what these stats mean. And that really opens up the artwork so that you can really, really see the whole thing. Got another Deja Torres. Another Korak. Ooh, another Moriarty -10 Adventure. That's great. 3 Teamworks and the Jane Porter variant. Apparently there's a super rare that I still haven't gotten yet. This one's decent, though. It's very realistic. Count Monte Cristo. Sheriff of Nottingham. He's a very underrated character. I think a lot of people are going to be playing him. Our uncommons are Barsoom. Another Lancelot special. That's 3 of these Watsons. That's crazy. Oh, and the Invisible White Man variant. All right, come on, box. Give me some more foils. That's what I'm looking for here. Oh, Carson of Venus. We have not shown that as of yet. Pretty good realistic art. Every single one of these cards have had art made for them, with the exception of just a few, which we carried over from Joe Jusko, that they had access to. There's Baker Street again. Ooh, the Any Character 10 multi. That's brutal. And this is the one of the Three Musketeers variants. I don't know if there's a second Three Musketeers variant or not. I haven't seen one yet. There's another Mr. Hyde. Ooh. Yeah, foil Tarzan stack. Awesome. I just built a deck with Tarzan. That's awesome. Love it. These foils, let me tell you, they're just something else. They really pop. Angry Mob Modern Age. Maiku. Teamwork, Van Helsing, and Angry Mob Middle Ages alternate art. I would love to be able to make a team that is all just Angry Mobs, but unfortunately, that is not going to be something that can happen, apparently, because they are clones of each other. Uh-oh, I see another foil. Foil King Arthur stack. All right. Cool. Awesome. I'll take that. Teamwork, Robin Hood special, another Teamwork, Mr. Hyde 1 per deck in the uncommon slot. And this is the Van Helsing variant, which is really, really cool. I pulled this in foil the other day. Love it. Should get one more foil rare, I think. At least, maybe even 2, because I think I've only gotten 1 so far. Jane Porter and Van Helsing are the characters here. Tarstakis, Sheriff, Teamwork, Invisible Man, and Victory Harbin. Which is cool. Just built a deck with her as well. Have to slide all of these foils into my decks, I guess. There's Lancelot, Sherlock Holmes, we have Merlin Special, Land That Time Forgot, The Round Table, Amaru, and this is the variant Joan of Arc. Some people really, really like it. It's not my favorite. It's fine. I bet you it'd look really good in foil, though. Also important is that part of this set is also only available in prize packs, which I thought was fascinating. There's a Headless Horseman. Like, look at this art. Honestly. They also did a double playmat of this particular art right here because it's so good. Another King Arthur. Zorro, Mina, Teamwork, Morgan Le Fay variant art. Ooh, another stack of Cthulhu. That's cool. Mr. Hyde. Then we've got John Carter, a Cthulhu 11, another Hercules 9. That's 3 of those in one pack. That's a... Oh, this foil Merlin is incredible. This is an ultra rare foil Merlin. Oh my, there's a little bit of a track mark going down right there, but that just gives it character, I think. Look at the art, look at the foiling on that, guys. This is nuts. Absolutely gorgeous card. That is something that gets me excited. All right, let's keep going. We're almost done. I think we got 5 or 6 packs left. So we got a 3 Musketeer stack, Time Traveler stack. Then we've got Teamwork, Deja Thoris. It's like a 3rd or 4th of those we pulled. Ooh, the foil 3 multi. So in the uncommon slot, the multis in any power cards can be foil, which is awesome. And this is the Tarzan Ultra Rare by Joe Kubert. They have one for Korak too, and I really want them in foil so badly. John Carter. Oh, there's Poseidon. I don't think we've seen a Poseidon yet. That's pretty cool. He is like a mill character, and in this game, milling is pretty scary. That's like a 3rd or 4th of those we've seen. There's in Poseidon's mill card in that deck, in that pack, which is awesome. Dracula, another King Arthur. 4 packs left. Another foil stack. Or I'll take another foil ultra rare as well. Billy the Kid, he's so good. He's so good. Leonidas. Is that our first Leonidas in this box? I think it is. Uncommon Teamwork, Asclepion, Captain Nemo rare, Time Traveler, and Angry Mob Industrial Age. That's great. Love it for variant art. Count of Monte Cristo, another Sun Wukong stack. And we've got Carson of Venus, Angry Mob, Cheshire Cat. Oh, and the Tars Tarkus variant. I think I got one of these. I'll have to check my my binder. I might not have. That Tars Tarkus is really good. They turned it into a playmat as well because the art is so great. Invisible Man. Oh, look at that. There's another one of those print rolls. Oh my gosh. If you look, Professor Moriarty is here. Okay, I'm going to set that down for a second and we're going to come back to it. There's his stack. Morgan Le Fay uncommon. Industrial Age rare, uncommon, uncommon. There is the rare Mina Harker that everyone wants in foil. Probably like the foil version is probably $100 at least. Anyway, let's go back to this Robin Hood and this Moriarty. So what looks like happened is somehow there was an ink run or something, because that almost matches up, right? I bet you that some of this ink got rolled onto that somehow. I don't know. I don't know how the print sheets went, but that is pretty dang cool, especially this Robin Hood to have the Professor Moriarty stuff on it. That's nuts. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Last pack. Sorry, I'm nerding out over ridiculous things. Here is the last pack. We got a Hercules. That's our first Hercules in this pack, or the stack anyways. And a foil Zeus stack. This is my second foil Zeus stack, I believe. This right here is going to be a lot of money because you need 4 of them for a deck, really. Any character, teamwork, another -10, a 5, and then a victory. Harbin. So, how did we do? I think we did pretty well. We got the foil Zeus stack. We got the foil Super Rare Merlin. We got the foil King Arthur. We got the foil Tarzan. Foil Three Musketeers. Foil Victory Harbin. And I also got the foil King Arthur rare as well, if I'm not mistaken. I put it over in this pack. I must have. Yeah, there it is. Bring that down into frame. There we go. Yeah, so for foils, I think we did pretty decently. But the foils aren't what excites me the most. What excites me the most, believe it or not, are these. This one especially, because it's got Robin Hood and Professor Moriarty on the card. That's really cool. This one you can't really read anything, but this one you can certainly see where some of the red ink. I want to know what's like. I feel like there might have been another mistake under this Moriarty on the thing. Oh, so cool. So cool to see print variants. Anyway, OverPower is back. You can pre-order it right now on GTS. So tell your local game store that GTS is carrying it. I believe it'll also be available on ACD distributors as well eventually here. So anyway, that was a box of OverPower, Edgar Rice Burroughs, and the World Legends. If you have any questions about the OverPower card game, please put them in the comments below. If you enjoy watching this type of content, of course, like, subscribe. You know the deal. Talk to you all later.